Hi friends, it's Allison with AJ's Inspired Life. I wanted to show you my Fauxbo for June. I had shown this before I had filled it up. I made a magazine journal a while ago and just did not know how to use it or what I was going to use it for, and thought, you know what, I will just use it for a month of my daily journaling, and I absolutely loved it. So I wanted just to show you the finished product and to show you, I think, what I'm going to do for July. So this is the end. You can see it's deliciously fat. You can see how the bottom, doesn't come all the way out anymore because it's so full and the binding is so stretched here. But that's okay. I love it. It's so chunky and just it's just delicious. I don't know if you can see it, but I will very quickly, I've posted most of these, but I will very quickly just kind of go through the days here. I really enjoyed it. I thought it was really fun. It totally got me away from like the blank background and having to fill it in. It did, however, make it a little bit more difficult to journal sometimes. So if it was not just in a black pen, I had to bring in journaling boxes like I did here. So just some of the ideas, just very quickly moving through the month. I did use a lot of, like, these are, obviously Project Life cards here, and kind of figuring out ways to create a journaling space again here, right? Because this paper was a little bit harder to kind of write on. So some have a lot of journaling, some don't have any, some I use the cards as an actual flip out. So just to kind of see, here's another flip out with some writing on the back there. I really enjoyed this book. It does not sit flat, as you can tell with one hand. I'm having a really difficult time kind of working in it. So that was, part of it is really holding it down to work in or write on. So that's part of the funness of it. And I really had decorated the pages. Like, all this paper was in here, all this washi was in here in the middle. And so I just added, kind of the stuff on the pages, but all of the edge washi was already on the pages. So that made it really nice also to kind of have a page that was already started for the day, if you will. Some pages just didn't get done, and I'm learning that that is okay. I could go back and finish this. I obviously started it. I know exactly what happened this day, and I could take my notes and kind of figure it out. This was crazy time, the end of school, all of that kind of stuff, mani-pedi with my girl, getting ready for a promotion, all that kind of stuff. So I know what happened these days. Like I said, I may go back. This was Father's Day. I know that. This says Papa somewhere on it. Maybe not. I don't know. Thought it did. We had crab. I know what happened this day. I may or may not go back and finish those. I have to be okay with it being what it is. And then I kind of got back on track. Here's a flip out with another flip out here. And again, kind of using what I have here. This is like the inside of an envelope that I used for like a spot there. So every page was a little different, but some of it just came together really, really well. I was really excited how it came together, and other pages didn't. Like this one, I just didn't complete. I didn't feel like it, and I could go back and kind of do it if I wanted to, and if not, I know enough about this day that I can put it together. So, but I just wanted to show you the magazine journal. This was a flip out here. So really good days. You can see the book's having a little bit of a hard time staying down. Okay. Tidbits from a trip. Like, I just tried to post in stuff that we had, pieces of maps. Just really enjoying it. So this was, again, another flip out, another unfinished page with the journaling from that day. I did start it, obviously. I didn't finish because we literally were on vacation. I love this page, not because of what I put on it, but literally, like, this is the paper. Like I said, all the paper was done months and months ago when I made this, and this was all a flower page, and it just happened to be that this day was the day we went to see the Bouchard Gardens in Victoria, Canada, that were stunning. But I just thought it was just so cool that it ended up on flower paper, and I wouldn't have probably chosen this paper if I had to, make this page from scratch, but I'm happy with how it turned out. So again, a couple last days here of June, and then this is the last day here, and I did like a flip out here from the brochure from Seattle. And that was it. It literally had like the exact amount of pages I needed for the month. But you can see from this end that it just does not kind of like really close all the way. So, but I just love it. So then you have to decide, what am I going to do next month, right? So I've looked at all the journals I have, and I've looked at a couple different things, and I wound up making another one. And I think I'm going to use this for July. Now, today, as I tape this, it's July 5th, and I have not started yet. So you can see on my desk, I have some tidbits ready to go for whatever journal I use. I did make this one. You can see I was going to kind of put this in here for the first day. The pages are done. The tape is on. But I'm thinking I may not use it right now. I may try something else. I'm feeling like I want to give this one away, and I need to maybe honor that. So I'll either use this one and make another one to give away. It's not like really well made. You can see the pages are kind of uneven, and it just makes it quirky to me. Obviously, I would love doing this. It feels good in my hand. I don't know another way to explain it to you. You can see the folds there from the binding of the journal. And I know I got this idea from Joanne Hodges. I know lots of you have made these, and it could be so much better, folding them different ways and all that kind of stuff. But I just put it together quickly, and I really love it. I love how it feels. It's already kind of bumpy, if you can see that. I really love that, and it gives me a nice place to start. So I may be gifting this one, or I may make another one to gift and try to do a little bit better. Like on all this, I really don't know how to do it better. You can see on the June one, that's how it looks also. So I don't know if I could do it better or not. And I don't know, I feel like sometimes when I want to make something for someone, then I feel a little bit more pressured, and like I want it to be perfect. Like this just literally came together. It was just what I kind of had on my desk, and I just felt like it worked. Same thing with this one. So I don't know. One of you lovelies may be getting this in the mail as a surprise, because I do feel like maybe I want to gift it to someone, but we'll see. So I guess that will be, to follow up with on another video to see what I decide with. So that's my fauxbo for June in a magazine journal, and the next magazine journal I made, whether or not it's going to be July, we have yet to see. So have a great day, my friends. Bye.